Greetings and blessings to each and every one around the four corners of planet Earth right now. This is the Beat London 103.6 FM. This is the Inner Gold Show. Mikee Majestic alongside my brother
Heartical ID. Greetings, people. Greetings.
Yes, and you know what? Before we go any further, I have to quote one line from that last track that just resonated with the eye. How can man say what's on your mind? Don't you know to be poor is a serious crime? That's like one of them timeless quotes that can be used for millennia to come. But that track that you just heard was called Say What's On Your Mind. And you know how we like to do things on the Inner Gold Show. We play you the track and it's almost like magic. You know, we morph the artist into the studio so you the people can hear what the artist has to say. Now this artist in particular, if you hear the expression "Aile," or as I would say, you can think of this one artist. Some may even think that this artist is from Angola due to his love of Angola, but he hails from St. Thomas and he's here with us in our London town. After greet man like Jah Bouks. Greetings, King.
Greetings, Rastafari. Give thanks forever, you know.
Yes, King. Welcome to the Beat London.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, star. You know what I mean? As I would say.
Yes, King. Now we kicked off with your brand new track. Say What's On Your Mind. I'm feeling it. I'm sure the people are feeling it. But please tell the people them who produced the track and what was the inspiration behind the track.
Well, Zion Pantan produced the track there, you know. You know what I mean? So, you know, say our thing as Sunrise is entertainment Jamaica, you see it. So, yeah, man, I feel our thing, man. So, and the inspiration behind that now is, you know, I just sit in and I impress. You know what I mean? We just sit in and all the vibes and politics time come around and, you know what I mean? We look at all of the obstacles them in a poor people way and look at all of the little things them, all of the promise them what they make. You know what I mean, and never fulfill. Seeing so, how is the better way to make a song so the people them can realize and know, say, because even though you tell ones and ones, say, look here, they are tricksters, you know, the youth them still come up, the fresh youth them come up and probably them not hear them words because, you know, all this music thing going nowadays, nobody not too business about roots and reality again. You know what I mean, it's just authentic people them who know, say, alright, our roots we say, you know. Seeing so, we have to guide the youth them in a certain way, as I would say. So, I and I just all the vibes and say, you know what, I saw this song I will come about, you know, so we play it off as we want it to sound, you know what I mean, so we just make it that way, star, you see it.
Yes,
say
King.
what's on the mind, you know.
A wonderful track. Now in the track you also say reggae music is my lifeline. Now you've gone from starting out in St. Thomas, now you're here in England. I'm sure you've travelled around the world doing what you love. So how much has reggae music changed your life?
Well, reggae music not change my life. It's like I just born in a reggae music, so I see where I stay from them time until this time. So a reggae make high. So it not change my life. It just make I travel the world. It just make I go places. You know what I mean? So I saw I life did RD for set up. So I just reggae music in a high blood star. Seeing. So yes, I just one of them things that I.
Yes, yeah. King. Now talking of travelling, we're blessed to have you here in the UK, in a London town. Now the social media has been going crazy in the last couple of weeks, and the word on the road is that you've taken the UK by storm over the past few weeks. So how have you found it here in the UK so far?
I tell you, I start. Come like UK is one of our home where I never did visit, and like I don't know, say, yo, look here, how long you gonna take to come visit the UK? You know what I mean? Like that's what the patrons of reggae are telling me. Saying in the here, say, look here, where you there so long? If you come grace with them performance, with them voice, with that energy. You know what I mean? So I feel a joy if get invite to the UK and get this warm welcome from the patrons of reggae, as I would say. I give thanks to Rastafari.
Yes, King. And has there been a highlight so far, a memorable moment during your time here?
A memorable moment in the UK right now. Is the other night, Sunday night, when I was in Clapham Grand, you know, I get called on like 4 times. I get called on back on stage.
Wow.
You know, that's not normal for a man where most people say have a one song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that one of my memorable moments. in the UK right now, Finno, you know.
And I'm sure it's memorable for those that were there. I saw some bits on, you know, social media, Instagram and them thing there.
Yes,
and I'm actually gutted I missed out, to tell you the truth. But next time.
Yeah.
So the tour has taken you around the UK. So for those that don't know, could you tell the people them some of the places that you visited?
Well, I've been to Ipswich. That was the first show in the UK. Then I went to Bradford, Bristol. Then I come back to London. Then I went to Bradford. Then it was Birmingham. Then come forward to London, set speed. You know what I mean? So I've been around the place. It's like, you know, someone's said to I said, John, no, why you come here for the one time and me born and grow here, and the amount of place where you go, me never go there yet, and I hear some born. So I feel grateful, thanks Rastafari, if you know, say I could have come here and come circle up whole heap of place where some people born and grow here and never go before, you know. I give, and everywhere I go round and about the UK, it's like I get the same love. You know what I mean? It never ceases, it never less. You know.
The real king. Now, if that's not enough, touring all them places where enough man from London haven't even reached them place, to make it even more special, you toured with the messenger himself, Luciano.
Yeah.
So what was it like touring with Lucy?
Well, Luciano now, I tell you, it's a great feelings to see I tour with the legend them ways. You know what I mean? Because when I have to put in a lot of energy, because Luciano is an energetic performer. You know what I mean? So I couldn't go with some little lame style. Yes, I sing good words, I say good words, yes, but yet still I have to tap up on my performance. And yeah, I'm going on myself, and well, not even going on myself, because it was in I from long time. You know, performance the day in I from long time. So I just feel more energetic for perform alongside the messenger, you know. I give grateful thanks to her. Yes, I.
Yes, King. And is there any wisdom or knowledge you passed down to the eye?
Well, yes, you know, because him teacher, I say, watch now, no? At least, alright. Look here, people have ways of doing things, you know what I mean? And Luciano is a calm virgin. Luciano now, he must see you 5 times for the day. And he will greet you the 5 times. Him greet you like the royalist, loyalist greetings, you know what I mean? And that's one of the ways to go about things too. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's how I'm teaching. Look here, you can be the prettiest and the calmest, and you can be raggedy and still calm with it, star. And that's how I'm sure I say, watch out. You know, if you screw up your face, for be a serious man, you know, smile and go through. Greet a one with a smile and go through. And yeah, man, I get that from him, as I would say.
We got Lucy every time. Now also while you was touring, you was joined by some of our own artists from over here, ones like Empress Armani and Russ Charmer. So what were your thoughts on the UK acts?
When I go around the thing, Elder Skip, you see Empress Armani and that Russ Charmer Rastafari there, the Fari can spit. You know what I mean? And Empress Armani, she nice. She can do her thing. I like her vibration. I like Russ Charmer vibration set speed. And if I have the cabbage, or if I have any resource where I can do things for them once, I would do it, and I will do it. If I have the resource to do things for them once, to make sure so them get the big exposure, because everybody doing this thing for a big exposure, you know what I mean? Not just the money involved, but not just the money. You still want to go places, want to meet other people, other countries and all them things. So I would do things for them if I have the resources. Yes, sir.
Yes, King.
Yeah.
Now, it's like, you know what, I'm looking here at the notes, and it's almost surreal, some of the things you've accomplished since you've been here. So, as well as touring all these places, linking with Lucy, you also linked with ones like Chronix, Randy Valentine and other artists. So, can you describe that experience to the people then?
Well, while I was here, I get invited to BBC to do an interview with Chronix, alongside Chronix and Randy Valentine's and Lucy and I said speed. You know, that was like a freestyle. You know what I mean? And it was a great experience. I feel a joy in the studio with all of the ones them with us, a whole of vibes and a yarn. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was nice. As I would say, I look forward for them things going again same way, you know? Yes, I.
One of your great tracks is Angola. and we played it at the weekend in one of our dances, and it got about 4 pull-ups. So first of all, big yourself up, and also big up Mama Zion, because I believe Mama Zion produced it as well.
Yes, sir.
Big up, big up,
So
big up.
when you wrote that track, King, did you think that it was going to be such a big hit?
No, you know, I never think so it was gonna be such a big hit, because at least if anyone write a music and tell us them know say it did go hit, I like them at it, because them don't know people mind. You can just hope say it. Well, look here too. You see, money are one of the things where if you have money, yes, it can definitely hit. I can tell you that, because enough of the time I hear songs where I don't like it at first when I hear it, but gradually hearing it every day, every second, every minute, I end up start singing all the song. I like it, I may not even know say, oh, I don't like the song. You know what I mean? So people have money, them can just pin a song in your head, play it every day, make sure so the radio station play it, and you end up like the song without you even know say you like it. You know what I mean? So that song now, I never have no money. I just the people them love the song and just decide to run with the song. So I never know say it's gonna be that big hit. You know what I mean? Me just sing that song and hope say, you know what I mean, I can get some highlight off of that music, and that's what it did, you know. And I feel grateful star. If I could have walk and shake everybody and who love Angola, who listen to Angola. I not even talk about the people who buy Angola, as I would say, because you know what I mean, it's not just, you know, you have some people say you're not a supporter if you don't buy a song. I don't think that way. You know what I mean? Because as I can say now, this virgin might don't have the money, and you have the money as him virgin, and him hear the song and him listen to the song and the song so nice to him, and him come tell you say, yo, you don't know, so me hear one song very near Angola, and me I tell you say, yo, you want to hear the song. You see what me I say, and you just dig into it and start listen to it, and you find yourself start like the song now. So you buy the song instead of virgin. So if your virgin ain't talk about it, probably you wouldn't get to start digging to it and buy it. So him a support a same speed. Seeing so, we not take nothing from no one star. All when you not have the money, you a supporter. So long as you put up your hand and give a thanks, you a supporter. I give thanks.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And we're definitely supporting it here on the station.
Yes, sir.
So I think it's only right that we give it to the people. Would you
Yes,
like to introduce it to them, King?
Well, yes, sir, because what you know now, this song, anywhere I go in the world, I never sing this song one time. This song is like ancestor music. This song touch people's soul as well as touch I soul, said Speed. Because when I see how people gravitate to this music, it make I feel like I can fly Rastafari. You know that song what R. Kelly do? I
believe I can fly.
Yes,
that one.
Yeah, anthem. It's
yes,
an anthem.
Yes, I. So when I see all the people them gravitate to that music, bingy, I want to fly off of the stage sometimes, star. Believe it. So Angola, ancestor music, Africa music, roots and culture music, national music, as I would say. Yes, Rasta.
Yes, people, I'm not even gonna lie. There's a good vibe in the studio right now. And we just gave you the big track by a man called Jah Bouks. It's like a smash hit. It's still resonating with the people. We played it on Sunday in a dance called Inner Dance, and the people were rocking. We had to forward it about 3-4 times, and I'm sure when you listen back to this, you're gonna do the same. Now, we're still joined by a man called Jah Bouks. Are you cool, King? Everything Irie?
Yes, sir. Everything Irie, star.
Yes, King. So,
Yes,
first of all, it's a thing that I have to ask you. It is a big track. It does, you know, have that affiliation with Africa, which I love. How did the track come about? What was the inspiration behind it?
The inspiration behind that Africa in a star. You know, I just go in myself and say, watch it, you know, I need to sing a music about Africa. And it come like say, from I say that, it just start flicking in my head, the ear, the melody just start flicking in my head, and I just start something. And I don't know if they make music like but from the melody flick up in my head, I have to just get that on a recorder. So I can't lose the first melody, because when you lose the first melody of a song, you know, it come like say it not even worth it again.
It's true, it's true.
So I make sure say I have the first melody there where I can listen it again, see? and then I look at melody for a verse. So far I get the melody for the verse and I get the melody for the chorus. There I have a song. It come like the words them just they linger a long time, as I would say. So that's how it come about. But just I think about Africa and say, alright, you know, say I need a song about Africa that way, the universal song, you know. Yes, and so that come about that.
Yes, King. In the track you mentioned ones like Beres, Peter Tosh, and you've been making music yourself since like the age of 12. So who were like your early inspirations growing up?
Well, I only ones inspired I in a music, you know what I mean? I don't have no one person who I say, yo, them alone inspire I like Peter Tosh, I like Bob Marley, I like Burning Spear, I like this Virginia Welton Irie, seeing? I like Garnet Silk Set Speed, I like Louis Culture, seeing? A whole heap of artists I respect and honor in this fraternity, Rastafari. So I don't limit myself to just one artist, you know? Yes, sir.
Yes, King. Now, one thing that is special about you is your style. You have a style that you hear it once and you'll remember it. It resonates with a lot of people. So how did you develop that style?
Everyone, when them go on stage, Haile Selassie first, this is the shortened form of Haile Selassie first. So I not even bother say it out loud. I just, Haile! You don't know say Haile Selassie I deal with. Seeing, so I just make that utterance there. I just say it 2 times and I feel a energy in it and I say, yo, you know, say it I run with a highly name, you know. So I just work with that Rastafari. Yes, I.
Yes, King. Now your music focuses on youth empowerment, juvenile rehabilitation, community renewal. So how important is it to provide these messages in these times?
Well, it's important to I because when I see all the youth, them not even business, them not even care about them mother, where them mother want think when them go in certain place doing certain things. You know what I mean? So if I feel say a youth more listen when a male voice there around him. You know what I mean? He will more govern. The mothers them strong and alright and good. But if a male virgin now govern the youth them will easily slip out. So I have to be one of them male figure the way, you know what I mean, I take that stand to make sure so them govern good and alright, as I would say. So it's very important to I, because I don't want to see the youth them just do one bag of pocket around the place there. You know, I want to see them do good things. Stop bleach down themselves, tattoo down themselves, do all these manner of evil, you know what I mean? As I would say.
Yes, King, and you're definitely doing that. Tracks like No Slave really build on the works of the ancestors and, you know, touches ones-on-ones, you know, from a very spiritual place, you know what I mean? And that's one of my personal favourite tracks. So again, I think it's only right that we give that track to the people. Do you want to introduce it once again, King?
Yes, sir. Well, No Slave now, most black people right now think they are not slave. Well, at least I was in the Caribbean. I born in the Caribbean, so definitely I'm a slave. You know what I mean? Because if my foreparents were a slave, that means that I'm a slave. You know what I mean? We're there in a prison set speed, but we can walk up and down. We can go be in the beaches and all these things, but we're there prison. Seeing, so we don't want no more slave still, so that's why I sing that music. We don't want no more slave around here. But at least you better know so we are slaves said we until we reach forward to Africa. Until we're governed by our black leaders where now take no talk from them foreign investors, them foreign people where come with them all type of tricks and all these things for trick. We want our original root, we want our original Africa sounding, we want everything original from Africa. We don't want the foreign thing. So if we not if the foreign thing we are going to work with, we are slave, as I would say. Yeah man, so we don't want it to run a star.
Yes, sir.
Yes, people, this is still the Inner Gold Show. This is still the Beat London 103.6 FM to the world right now. And we're blessed and joyful to still be here with man like Jah Bouks. Everything Irie King.
Yes sir, everything Irie star, yes sir.
Yes, King. Now that last track, Heartical said it's a personal favourite. I agree with him. It is a big track and I know a lot of people around the world are feeling that track.
Well,
but
to tell you the truth, that song you know, that to me, when we get the feed off of the street, that song I run in Angola shoes. You know what I mean? Everyone just drawn to that song right now, like crazy, you know, as I would say, for real star. So that song definitely a kick up a storm, you know.
And what's the feeling like? Obviously, you described the process where the melodies come to you, record melodies, the lyrics them come, but then you leave Jamaica and you go a road and you perform it to different ones. So what's it like seeing your works resonate with ones and people singing the words back to you? Describe that feeling.
Well, one thing I like with the people, alright, you see, them know say me a black man, so them know say me a go sing black out of my mouth, I go say blackness out of my mouth. But you see, from your authentic within yourself and know where you stand for and know universal sound. When you hear universal sound, you're not going to just be prejudiced and say, look here, I'm just talk about black. Well, I have to sing about black because I'm black. See, I know white people face, so you have some white people who face struggle set speed. So when them hear struggling words or struggling music, them are go drawn to it, and them show me a lot of love with me singing my song them on stage. You know what I mean? I never see like them must draw up and I say, no, you know, talk about black. So people say me a black man, so I go sing black music, as I would say. I'm gonna give thanks for the receive what them receive I star, as I would say, because I just pay love. Straight love, you know.
Yes, King. Now you're over here, you're doing your thing in Europe, but I know you're a person that's putting a lot of work back home in Jamaica. Firstly, in your local community, doing a lot of shows, and then other shows around the island. And I also see from my research, you done the Magnum Kings and Queens event.
Yeah.
Now, what was that like, and how did that help you to grow as an artist?
Well, that was one of the greatest things what happened in our life, because Magnum Kings and Queens of Dancehall now is a show where you can showcase your talent, showcase however you where the people them can expect, what the world can expect of you. You know what I mean? So you have to just go and be yourself, do whatever you like, and just that's the show. That's the show for all roots artists. Magnum Kings and Queens of Dancehall, and one series just finished the other day. So next year now the ones them, the artists them would have like a bus like this, because I can tell you say a Magnum Kings and Queen enhance Jah Bouks in the street, you know what I mean? So they are them can look out for it next year, go enter it, see if they are them can get a break, and go with positive things, because the people don't want no foolishness on them TV, as I would say, and the world don't want no foolishness. See? So if you go with your negative business, I don't think the world ever like you. You know what I mean? Because I can tell you this, Elder Skip, I'm born and grew in Jamaica. And since I go in a Magnum, I know so Jamaica so big. I know every cribs and corner in Jamaica because of the Magnum thing, because I have to campaign like every day after the show. I have to just go home, and when I go home, it's just campaign. So my time I reach back my yard until the next week, until the Magnum time come up for me go up on Magnum again. You know what I mean? So I have to just out there campaign and beg, because campaign is about begging. You know what I mean? You beg people to throw some money in your pan for buy phone cards, so you can vote for yourself, otherwise people can vote for you, because that's what it is. If you just go and just sit in and because votes count, you know what I mean? So whenever time the people them see you and them, at least I not go on the thing, I was one of the favourite in Magnum, because everywhere I go in Jamaica, I one can just say, yo, if any one of my crew gone all around the road there, and them say, yo, you know what, Jah Bouks me a campaign for, the Rasta one? Anyway, them around come just for come say I, so I can sing music for them, because that's what I did in the street. I sing for everybody. You know what I mean? Up and personal. And what I did, alright, so like this week run off, next week coming, when we go to campaign, I sing the song when I plan to sing this week for the people in the street, just to get the feed of where them think about the song and see how them feel, because some of the time you sing for some people, you know, you definitely see them not feel no vibration. And if them a fake it, if you is a true believer in your thing and you know people, you can see them a fake it and I tell you say, yo, them like it when deep within them don't like it. But I sing for them and I see say yes, them feeling it. So I just perform the one where I sing, make them hear the next week, and I get a nice receive, you know. I get a nice receipt from them star.
Yes, King, and it's definitely done great things for the eye.
Yes,
And we know you've got the single Say What's On Your Mind, so I know you've got a lot of songs out there. So this year or soon, can we expect an album from the eye?
Yes, I will definitely deal with the album, but my album now, I'm not going to do an album and you're going to hear a track where you hear before on that album. Fresh, everything brand new. You know what I mean? So right now, I just work on some single, and then next year, I just lock in and deal with I'll finish up my album, because I start work on it already, but you know what I mean, it's not finished. So I'm going to send 2 more singles out the street, and then I finish up the album. You know, they're coming here. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, King. Now, while we got you here, is there anything else going on while you're in the UK? Because I know you've crammed in a lot of stuff in the time you've been here, so I know there's still people thinking, where can we see Jah Bouks again in the UK? So where can the people see you?
Well, I have a gig in Manchester. That's on the 1st of July. And then I'm back in London on the 3rd. See, so the Manchester one is the official send-off party for Jah Bouks, as well as the one in London, Set Speed. You know, there was supposed to be 3 send-off party for Jah Bouks, as I would say, but one of the venue get clamped down by authority, you know what I mean? So, I just one of them things, as I would say.
I'm not gonna lie, we've interviewed enough artists, yeah, but there's not many artists that I hear get a send-off party, let alone 2 to 3 send-off parties. So that says a lot about the eye and the impact you've had over here, you know? But while you've been here, you've made UK fans, obviously they want to see you again. So do you have a message for your UK fans?
Yes, I have a message, Master. They are them just come out and support Jah Bouks. They are them now for buy Jah Bouks music, for be a supporter of Jah Bouks. Anywhere you hear say Jah Bouks there, find there and just come support Jah Bouks Rastafari. And look towards positive music, and just not just listen to Jah Bouks alone. Listen to Chronix's Protege, Jesse Royal, Taurus Riley, Romain Virgo, Christopher Martin, Ibamar. You know what I mean? Yeah. Every roots and culture artist where they are them can think of, listen to them whole good vibration, as I would say. Yes, I.
Yes, King.
You know what, King, I have to rate that, you know. I'm not dissing any artist, but, you know, sometimes a lot of ones just want to promote their own works, you know what I mean? So I rate the fact that you're willing to big up other artists as well.
Yeah, boss, let me tell you, I know, you know, enough of the time I dey in a vehicle and say I will have vibes. You know, so I can't listen to myself like I play I own CD in a no. I have to play a Chronix or a Taurus Riley or Peter Tosh, because Peter Tosh is my general. So Peter Tosh now, I have 3 music where I sing out of Peter Tosh catalog in every set where I do. So definitely Peter Tosh have it in my thing. See? But I can't just the round and about, and because I love some loud noise in my ears at times, and me I go drive round with my song I play. That don't look good. For me, me not feel no vibes after that Rastafari. I want the next one, I want the next one do it. And I feel I'm more joy if you know say Jah know. What you want to listen to I star? I know say I don't listen to myself, but I go on one side star. I know listen my thing loud out. You know what I mean? I do a lot of shows. And a months after I even look on that clip of that show, how people have to tell I say, boy, well then, you know, yeah man, you're really going good. You know what I mean? I know one away, I will take a prep on it still and see if I make any mistake, and if I can correct something, I correct something, and you know what I mean? As I would say. But I know I have to find time to listen to other artists. I know just into myself alone or stuff.
I respect that, King. And for the people that want to know a little bit more about the eye, where can they find you out on the social medias?
Well, social media simply, you know, you can just book on the real Jah Bouks, as I would say. So, they can link up zionpantana@yahoo.com. Sunrise is bar said speed, as I would say. So, yeah, and I have a website, jahbouks.uk.co something another. some money that
Just Google it. They can Google it, man. They can type in Google. Type in Jah Bouks.
Google Jah Bouks. Yes, sir. Jah Bouks on the Beat London 103.6 FM. And we have to give thanks, King, for you passing through, blessing the people with the knowledge, the wisdom, and then blessing them with some gold bars at the end, King. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Give thanks first. Give thanks, London people. Give thanks, England. Give thanks to all of UK. You know what I mean? Give thanks to the whole world, as I would say. Yes, I give thanks, sir.
Yes, King, it's been an honour once again, so big up, and big up the whole management team as well.
Scene.
And yes, people, remember Manchester, July the 1st, which is my birthday still. And then you also have another London show, but make sure you get on Jah Bouks' social media to see what going on still.
Scene.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Up.
Them a say them a the best story, but when we look around, we no see